What's up, GQ? I'm Stephen A. Smith. Today I'm going undercover on the internet. It's actually me. Cora, what are the odds that Stephen A. Smith starts yelling within 90 seconds of his show opening? Well, damn it, that depends on my mood. If somebody's getting on my damn nerves, yeah, I might say something. I might be sarcastic. I might be a little hostile. I might yell. Or I might get mellow and calm. Or I might sound a bit aloof and dismissive because you don't mean a damn thing to me. It depends on what mood I'm in. Post it. We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived. What does Stephen A. Smith mean by this expression? Obviously, I stole that line from Denzel Washington playing Malcolm X in the movie Malcolm X. One of the great movies, but one of the greatest, if not the greatest actor in American history. Having said that, that's where I got the line from, and usually when I use that line, it's a theatrical way of saying somebody's full of shit. What is Stephen A. Smith's relationship like with LeBron now? Virtually non-existent. Cordial when we see each other. High and by, we keep it moving. He plays, I talk about how he plays. Obviously, sometimes he likes it, sometimes he doesn't, and I don't lose sleep at night over either scenario. Twitter. Stephen A. Smith doing quiet and disappointed voice is one of the funniest things on television. When I'm quiet, it could be for a multitude of reasons. Sometimes I'm quiet because I want you to complete your train of thought because you've had enough rope to hang yourself, and I know you're gonna continue to do that the longer I let you speak, so I'll let you dig your own grave. Other times I'm quiet because I'm highly pissed. And when that's the case, I get very quiet. I submerge myself into the depths of my thoughts because I know I'm gonna come out swinging. At SupSup1978. We'll talk about that Twitter handle another time. SupSup, really? What's the percentage of all of Stephen A. Smith's predictions this past year? Well, that depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking overall, I would tell you I'm about at 93 to 95%. I don't get too much wrong. Now, there was a bad stretch. There was like 5 or 6 consecutive years where I was wrong calling the NBA Finals. For the most part, dating back to my career in 1993, go check the stats, baby. I'm usually right. And when I was courtside or in the press box, as opposed to being stuck in studio doing all of these daggone TV shows, I really knew everything. Because I could look in dudes' eyes when they walked up to courtside. And I said, oh, damn. He was hanging out too late last night. He been on too much weed. This dude right here is preoccupied. There's something wrong. There ain't no way they gonna win this guy. I could call it, and I was always on the money. But I had a bad stretch there. But I've recovered over the last few years. Next, Stephen A. Smith is pretty good at several things. Covering MMA is not one of them. He can talk really loud and fast, though. With all due respect, could you shut the hell up, please? How many times do I have to tell y'all I am no MMA expert or analyst? I go to the games as a fan. Well, because Stephen A. is in the building, Stephen A., what do you think? You know how many people out here making predictions about basketball that don't know what the hell they're talking about? I don't see y'all calling them out. Post it. Wikipedia. On his radio program, Smith correctly predicted that LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh would all sign with the Miami Heat during the 2010 free agency. Yes, I did. And I wasn't even at ESPN, I was at Fox Sports Radio. And I got wind that this mega collaboration was going to take place. Biggest off-season move of this century, by the way. And LeBron James was taking his talents to South Beach. And what I remember most about that is that everybody thought I was wrong. Everyone was attacking me. And although I had been let go by ESPN a year earlier and I had just gotten back into the business, had I been wrong about that prediction, who knows where my career would have been, because it would have been an excuse for those critics to further question my credibility and to keep me away from regaining my stature as essentially who I am today. So, thank you, LeBron James, for proving me right. Much appreciated, bro. Smith has been known to say many times that he knows absolutely nothing about the sport of hockey, such as by saying that tie games still exist in the sport, despite the presence of 3 hockey teams from within the New York metropolitan area where he was brought up. Well, first of all, you need to know what the hell you were talking about. I actually was talking about the NFL when I made that mistake, not hockey. There's nothing wrong with me being wrong about the sport of hockey. The only reason I've come to care about hockey is because I'm friends with the commissioner, Gary Bettman. If it wasn't for him and PK Subban, who I'm also friends with, I wouldn't give a damn about hockey. I would still tell you the only thing I know about hockey is that the puck is black, okay? And damn it, it's cold in the arenas. What black person you see rolling around playing hockey? Moving on. Let's transition to YouTube. Oh my goodness, these are videos.
They're Hall of Famers at everything but winning.
Yo, if the Cowboys win the next Super Bowl, Stephen A. Smith has to go on national television and apologize or something. It's not the Cowboys I despise. It's those disgusting, nauseating fans of theirs. They make me sick. I can't stand them. I just can't. They can come out of a gym smelling like skunks and still think they got on perfume. They could sit up there and finish the season 1-15. The year ends at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, PM, on January 5th. And by 7:15, they're like, you know we're going to win the Super Bowl next year, right? You know we're going to win the Super Bowl next year. They make me sick. I can't stand them. Next, Instagram.
New York, stand up. New York, stand up. Woo! Told you.
Why New York fans always get so damn excited after a W? Y'all literally the epitome of people acting like they never won anything. Y'all so embarrassing. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. We can be a bit embarrassing sometimes. We can engage in hyperbole. When you love a franchise like the New York Knicks that haven't won since 1973, that will do it to you. Yankees, 27 World Series titles but haven't won since 2009, that'll do it to you. Mets haven't won a World Series championship since 1986, that'll do it to you. Okay, that'll do it to you. It happens. But at least we're not delusional. We know we suck. That's why we gravitate to the rare moments when we don't.
5 minutes left and the Lakers are in trouble.
Snoop Dogg! Yes, we are clean, your lens. It's Snoop. What do you want me to say? It's my brother right there. I don't know what the hell that meant. I don't know what he's talking about. It doesn't matter. He's Snoop Doggy Dogg. You understand? Anything he says works for me. TikTok. I think America is the land of second chances, except for when it comes to this dude, Mr. Jabba the Hutt, you fat slob. How much has ESPN changed from then till now? This seems so unhinged. Laugh my ass off. It's not that ESPN has changed. It's that society has changed. Things that you could once say, you can't say anymore. Our level of sensitivity has been heightened to an alarming level. The slightest offense could cost you your career, not just your job. I can't go to work every day, be on national television, or be on the radio, or be on the airwaves of my podcast, The Stephen A. Smith Show, telling you lies. I'm gonna let you know where the hell I stand. I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Kevin Durant heading to the Golden State Warriors.
That is the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar. Plain and simple. That's just...
Who wouldn't join a better team for a chance to win a ring? Now think about Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors. I still believe it was the weakest move I ever saw for a superstar. There was no competition. That was the least amount of games I watched in an NBA season in my career because I knew no one had a chance of beating Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors because they were far too superior. Posted. Reddit. I think Stephen A. Smith secretly loves the Cowboys. Jerry couldn't say it any better. And also, at least Stephen is entertaining when he hates. Laugh my ass off. I don't love the Cowboys. I love their cheerleaders. I think they're very, very beautiful, and I think they set the standard for other teams to follow. But I do not love the Cowboys. I don't love their uniforms. I don't love their coach. I don't love their players. I don't love their playbook. I don't love their resume. I don't love a lot of things about the Cowboys. I do love Jerry Jones, though. But all of this other stuff, nah. It's not true. What are Stephen A. Smith's top NBA teams of all time? I would think the 95-96 Chicago Bulls, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, Steve Kerr and the crew. I would put them there. I would put the Showtime Lakers, 85, I believe. Magic Johnson leading the fast break, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar finishing it with the skyhook, Worthy on one wing, Byron Scott on another, Michael Cooper trailing. I would put them up there. Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics up there with McHale, Ainge. Of course, I got to put Golden State up there with their 73-win season with Steph Curry and the crew. So that's 4, right? I'm going to say that 2013 Miami Heat team led by LeBron James with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade and those guys. That's what I'm going to say. Those are my 5.
Really? Your livelihood, millions of dollars, and you can't stay off the weed?
Laugh out loud. I wonder how he prepares for these rants. Is it pre-thought or he just goes off? I just go off, man. I'm not trying to imply that everything is extemporaneous and off the cuff because I'm well prepared. I always do my homework before I speak publicly. But I don't definitively know what I'm going to say until it's time to speak. Post it. All right, I'm signing off. Be happy, all right? I don't usually give my time like this, but I did it for you. I did it for you. Much love to y'all. Take care.